Yeah, did a tactical retreat.
Okay, maybe a tactical retreat is a good idea for all of us right now. But for the moment, I think I'm gonna make some druid magic with this little fella, and I'm gonna make some sparks. So I gonna cast electric arc now against this one, Gravels, and Equilpax that I think is under Gravels. Yes, these two need to make a basics reflex throw. Yeah, Gravels and Tickleback. Minimum damage. If I can choose, I want to Tickleback.
Pickleback is the one that scares him.
Oh yeah. Okay. And for my last action, I'm gonna raise my shield for half 20 AC. It's time to tank him some damage right now.
Remind me the effect of having the magic weapon on the bow? Oh, here it is. I found it.
Yeah, you have a +1 item bonus to your attacks, and you have another dice of damage.
+1 item bonus to attack rolls. Increase the number of weapon damage dice to 2. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember who my 100 prey was. Maybe it's... Okay. Must be him. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just use the magic bow on him. Let's see. I believe that's a short bow at this point that he's using, not the long. And that's 100 prey. Let's see, we'll be doing a +1 to this for the magic. Okay, that I assume is, wow, it's minimum damage, but he gets an extra die of damage because of the magic. It looks like it's a die 6.
Yeah, one extra dice for the magic weapon. One extra is use your hunter prey.
Yeah, 100 prey.
Was 1d8, I think.
Yeah, this was on the first hit. I think I've hit him before, so this isn't the first hit.
Yeah, but that is each turn. If it's attacking each turn, you make the damage.
Do you think it's like turn? Oh, okay. All right. So in that case, I've got 1 + 4 + 8. So 13 points on that first arrow.
Nice.
Yeah. And then using 100 shot, he's got another shot using that action. This one here. Oh, I forgot to take the second shot on that. So that's actually a -3. So that's a 14. The 14 hit him. Okay, so that was first action. Second action, just a regular shot. 1.
Oh.
A -1. Yeah, that's it. I don't know.
Is that considered a critical miss?
Yeah, who did he hit?
Oh yeah. That's true.
We've only seen it once before, I think.
It's not negative because we didn't add the magic bow to it, so it's actually just a 0.
It's a 0, yeah.
Not sure that's any better. Okay, so he's got one action left. He's going to put up a shield.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna use my reaction right now because that is the minimum damage. So I only receive one damage point. Oh yeah, 11 points of damage. Okay, that doesn't hit. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that hit me. Yeah. Okay. That hit me, but it's only 1 point of damage, so I can receive that. Yes. Thank you. I always love the minimum damage of the Mitflits because they have a -1 to the damage, so yeah, they can make a 0 in the damage.
No good deed goes unpunished. 2 is my AC with the shield up.
I was feeling left out.
Yeah.
Yes. fortitude or reflex.
Oh yeah, they are poisoned.
Right on. Okay. First action is I want to move. Is there enough space for me to stand here? I'm going to do that, and I'm going to cast my spray of stars.
Oh, that's right. There is a cone.
Oh, it's going to center. Yeah,
Nice. Very nice. You got Grapples and Tickleback.
yeah.
Oh, sadly, somebody. When you have a success, a critical success is you don't receive any damage, and when it's a critical fail, you receive the critical damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
important. Yeah, we need to have less of them coming at us at once.
Also, with that, so this spell is one of the curse-bound spells, and it's connected. Basically, it elevates my curse to the first level, which is
Oh yeah, you have
Sound good.
resistance maybe against physical damage.
I am now enfeebled 1. I take a -2 penalty to saves and DCs against grapple, shove, and other forms of first movement. Essentially, I'm getting lighter. I'm starting to lift off the ground into the cosmos.
Oh,
His hair is like floating, and like all of his clothing is like getting lighter and just starting to float a little bit.
Give him a handful of copper.
awesome.
Dude, put this in your pocket or something.
Yeah. A whole bunch of them, and they should all be, whoever failed are dazzled for 3 rounds, which means, what was that? That was like they can't see.
Oh yeah, it's a vision problem.
Oh yeah.
This is the definition of dazzled. Overstimulated vision is your only all creatures and objects are concealed from you.
Yeah, remember that conceal you need to make a flat check, and if your result is between 1 and 4, you automatically miss that attack. You have 5 to 20, you can attack normally.
There would only be 3 dazzled. One of them who failed died, and then one of them critically succeeded. Yeah.
Isn't it? I think it's failed, pass. I think a 5 is a pass. Yeah.
That's all. That should all be on whatever savings throw they had against the spray of stars. That's an effect of spray of stars.
Mm-hmm.
So they shouldn't be rolling a second
Yeah, the roll for the flat check
save.
is when they are attacking us.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they are dazzled.
Oh, I see. I
Okay.
thought you were okay. Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah, he can't see us at the moment, so not well enough to attack anyone.
That's very good because
That's
we have
3 rounds. So that's they'll each have 3 rounds of that.
For the one that have a critical failure, the dazzle is for a minute. I don't know for critical failure, but yeah.
That was it. I had to step over, and then it was a 2-action spell.
Excellent.
Oh yeah. I am afraid. Oh shit.
No,
Yeah, no. Thank you, God.
that's a hit. Okay.
Mm.
I'm just making notes that I didn't take damage on those dart hits. I didn't announce it, but I realized I should have said it. But I'm not taking the first 3 points of physical damage because of my class ability
Mm-hmm.
from my
You
Cosmos. I'm just making a note of that. Okay. DC. All right.
Oh yeah.
Critically miss.
Okay, my turn is very quick. I cast heal with 2 actions, so that is a 1d8 plus 8 to me because I am very low. And now very high. So yeah, I regain. I take a good healing there. For my last action, I think I gonna raise my shield again for more attacks from these Mitflits guys. And now I don't have spells. Nope.
Where's your eagle?
It's very far because he can fly in this case.
Yeah.
He only can walk. He walk speed is awful. No.
He's probably the same size as a Mitflit, though.
Yeah, that's the thing here.
Try it out. Yeah. All right. Let's see. He's going to have to do a move action to get back here. He's using a ranged weapon. He doesn't want to incur attack opportunities or anything. And then he'll take his, let's see, his 100 shot on his prey there, which is 2 shots with comparable first shot. So that'll be a 15. No, it's on grapple. Okay, I'll take the second shot.
Oh.
Okay, 2 actions, got 1 action left.
Fenwarden, you have something to make an attack and move with only one action because you move and attack 2 times.
It's 2 attacks for 1 action is what I've got.
Oh, yeah, you have this special ability that you can make 2 attacks with an action. That's right.
100 shot, yeah. Okay, he'll do it differently next time, but he will. I don't think he's going to hit that. He'll take his 3rd shot against this Mitflit here. And he's got a weaker AC. Another 0. So,
Oh, man.
another shot bounces
Beautiful.
off. He has to dodge the pieces of the arrow coming back at him.
All
That
right.
didn't work out the way I planned.
As many arrows as you fire, it's okay. If every once in a while one doesn't go anywhere, I think what's great about that is that you're the only one that knows because no one else can see what you're doing. So really, everyone else just thinks that you just are hitting these shots all the time. It's like you're the only one that knows that anything goes wrong.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
Good deal. All right, so I think that brings us back to the Flits, the Mitflits. So the Mitflits have a couple of moves here. The first is, so this one, I'm going to start with the far right side. So this one is going to go after Furbis. So he's the one between Furbis and the leader. And he's swinging a short sword as well. 19. That's
Yeah, that hit me for the flanking.
yeah.
So I use shield block again, so I only receive 1 point of damage of that.
Perfect. All right, and then he'll take a second swing and does 0 damage. There you go.
Yeah.
There's your. He smacked you hard with 0 damage there. It's a perfect no damage
Get a
strike.
nasty bruise from that.
Yeah. Yeah, so he is unable to hit you with that, and I think with that he is going to go ahead and step this way. So he's done. The next Mitflit that's down here will also take a shot at our poor resident Pinata Druid, and he's going to swing his short sword once and twice and miss. He misses. He's going to also try to move past or take 1 step past. Okay, so he's done. That brings up the leader. He cannot attack this turn, so he's visually impaired right now. And let's see, we've got 2 others in the back, and I'll have them roll here to see if they're going to go towards Reckla or Furbis. So we'll say Reckla's 1 and Furbis is 2. So they're going to both aim for Reckla on this. All right, so 1, 2.
But they didn't try to pick on Fenwarden.
No, that time they went for Reckla, and look, I think they got 2 hits. Reckla, do a Fortitude save, DC 17. Nice. You definitely have great Fortitude rolls, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's working out well.
All right, so they did that one, and then we'll roll to see what they want to do with their second attack, so that you guys don't feel too terribly targeted. But there you go. It is what it is. They're gonna switch the second attacks, and the second attacks will go at Furbis, miss,
No.
and miss.
No.
Okay. All right. So that's it for those ones. Let's see, were these others in the back? So I think I'm just gonna move these guys up. They're not gonna take an attack yet. They're filing in. This one also is gonna move in.
Yeah, what I wouldn't give with more area effect spells.
There we go. That is it for them. So you are up,
Oh yeah.
Sir Reckla.
All right, which space is Grabble's actually occupying?
The one directly in front of you.
Okay. Let's see how he likes a chill touch.
Nice.
Oh, 5 damage.
All right, basic.
I feel your pain.
What is it?
He's enfeebled 1 for 1 round on critical failure.
All right,
That is a critical failure.
good call.
We're keeping him out of commission anyway.
Yeah, you are.
I should say you are. We're not.
Hey, when it's good, it's we.
Yeah.
All right, so you've got it. You've got. Let's see.
I suppose that is 7 plus something.
Yeah, so he's. Yeah, this is gonna be the end of our friend Grabbles.
Yeah.
This takes down
Yeah.
Grabbles.
He didn't like the chill touch.
No, he did not. That was the perfect ending for him. You got him exactly what you needed, and so he basically falls right off of the back of the tick and lands on the ground in a heap after you touch him.
All right.
Well done.
And underneath him now, I'm gonna move Tickleback because Tickleback's he's the one that was in the wrong place, but he's there.
Okay.
All right. And then with his last action, he's going to hit Tickleback with Daze.
Just saves there.
Gotcha. That's it.
All right.
Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. I just realized Daze was a 2 action. I couldn't have cast that also. So that was negated. I'll just do a shield
Gotcha.
on myself. Thanks.
Okay. All right. Tickleback is not happy with you. He is going to return fire.
Yeah, his shield is probably the better choice anyways.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right. 1. Jesus. Okay, so the first one, I think you can use your you can do it however you want, but I think that would be probably your decision.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Essentially, the first 5 points of damage gets taken up by the shield, and then my resistance to physical damage takes the last of that first attack too.
Yep.
And then the second attack, I would take, because of my physical resistance, I'll take 1 damage.
It would be critical, so it'd be the 8.
It's a natural 20.
5.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So then make a DC 17 Fortitude save.
The streak continues.
Look at this. My goodness.
Yeah.
You cannot be tainted by anything, sir.
You're a barbarian right now. What happened?
You are pure.
I am pure as the cosmos.
That's right. Cannot infect space. All right. All right. So those are his 2 attacks. He has another. What does he want to do here? He is going to actually step back 1 space here.
Oh.
All right. And that brings us back to top of the order to Furbis.
Okay. The same thing every turn because I don't have anything. Electric arc. That's good damage. Good damage. Against Tickleback and this little friend that is next to Tickleback.
All right. Let's see.
They need to make a reflex saving throw.
Tickleback
Woo!
fails the save, and he only has 2 hit points remaining. So therefore, he is perished in the electric arc.
Nice.
That smell. What is it? Chicken?
I don't know. I think that's gonna smell like rotten fish or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I
I
think
don't know what that would. Seems like it'd be awful to cook a giant tick, but
Yeah. Who knows?
who knows?
Yeah.
I don't want to find out.
Luckily, my
Okay.
smell has no imagination. So.
That's the power of the imagination. Yeah. This one, let the other one save it.
All right. Let's see. So we've got 2 of them, right? So these 2, miss and made. Okay. So the closest
No, it's
one.
only this one, the Tickleback, and this one.
Oh, this one below him. Okay, so he misses. Yeah,
Yeah.
he failed his save.
The 17 yes, that means 8 points of electricity damage again.
Yikes. Okay, he was already hit, and he passes on that. So he
Nice.
also falls from the electric arc.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get on top of this thing now.
You cut the
Okay.
numbers down greatly right there. Okay.
Power of the magic.
We're finally making some headway here too.
Clearing the
That
traffic
is
jam.
the power of primal magic, my friend. And yeah, for my last action, right shield again because that
Shield.
gave me a lot of AC.
Yep. Perfect. Good turn. All right, Fenwarden.
All right. So I've got this guy coming at me.
Yeah, believe it or not, none of the remaining Mitflits have been hit yet.
Ooh.
That's
None
just
of
how
them.
many of them there were, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We focus a lot in the pose, in
Yeah.
Tickleback and Gravel.
I think the giant tick got our attention.
Yeah.
Focus fire.
For some reason.
Focus fire was a good
That was a
tactic.
good-
For
that was a
sure.
good tactic.
Uh-huh.
Focus. All right. Let's see here. How is Furbis looking as far as a visual check? Is he pretty chewed up?
He doesn't. He looks injured, but not, let's say, below half.
Okay. All right, then I'm gonna fire the longbow at the Mitflit that's right next to me. Then it's just a short bow.
Okay. Bam.
So that's a 20.
This is a critical. That's a critical.
Ooh.
That will kill him.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, that is
That's good.
critical.
okay, and then the second shot, I might have a little bit of cover, so I'm gonna go for this guy that's behind Furbis, and that's my second shot with the short bow. 23.
Man, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Good roll.
Make it up for last time.
Yeah, so he takes 6. This was the one behind Furbis? Is that the one?
Oh, actually, I got a 20 on that. That's a critical.
Yeah.
So its critical damage was 2, but it's a propulsive.
Well, when you have a critical, you add another dice. You add 1d10 in this for the early trait.
The deadly D10. Oh, beautiful roll. That does him in.
Yes.
You guys are cleaning
We're
house right now.
unstoppable.
I'll try to see if I can get another 0 in my third shot here.
When do you have the chance of taking down 3 in
Okay, I'll try this other one by Furbis. Third shot with the short bow. 6.
Ah,
That's not good. Okay.
that was a glorious turn.
It was glorious. Yes.
It was worth the glory shot at the end. Everyone had to be watching that. Everyone had to almost stop what they were doing just to see what happened with the third shot.
3 with 3 would have been nice. That's a hat trick, right?
Yeah, yeah, I'd love to see that. So well done. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, right? Awesome. All right, back to Mitflits. There are a lot fewer of them. There's actually a total of 3 now. Let's see. First one is gonna advance here. I think he realizes the threat at the back of the room, so he'll advance to there and he'll swing wildly with his short sword at you, missing. And that's it for him. The next one is going to step forward as well. He'll step up into here. And just
That's not a good place for him to be.
not at all.
They're obviously not that smart.
No.
Right, so to Furbis. He will
Okay.
take some shots at you.
Yeah.
They hit you.
They hit.
4 damage.
But I use again shield block for the first attack, so 0 damage. And the second 1 hit point to my hit points.
Yep. Good. All right, so you're good on that one. Is done. The last Mitflit is gonna come up. Let's see, he's gonna stand. I need to move him to the top layer. Let's see. Okay, he's coming up by his buddy here. He's gonna swing towards Reckla. And let's see. So he's short sorting as well, and 19 and 7. So maybe a hit with the 19.
Yeah, the 19 is a hit.
Okay. All right, that's it for the Mitflits, and it's now to you, Reckla.
All right, let's see. His boss liked it.
Oh boy. All right.
Ooh, maximum damage.
So which one did you go for?
The one that just hit me.
He has the same response as his boss then. Oh wait, am I reading that right? No. Okay, no, that's the first he's been hit. So you did take a vast majority of his life away with that touch though. He's
Nice.
still standing though.
All right, with last action, here's an idea. What if I swung at him with a weapon that's
What?
in my hands? What a weird idea that is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't think a 13 is a hit, is it?
I don't know why that didn't pop in there before. Okay. No, you need 15 to hit these guys.
Gotcha. That's
Alright.
it.
All right. Back
Reckla,
to Furbis.
do you have proficiency with Morningstar?
Yeah.
Because you
Was the roll wrong?
you don't have a strength, right?
Give me 1 sec. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
my strength has no modifier.
Okay, nice, okay.
Thanks for
So,
looking out, though.
maybe in the future you need to buy. What is the name for that? A rapier.
Oh,
You have
really?
to- because you can use your dexterity for the attack.
I don't have a dexterity modifier either, so
Okay.
I'm like pretty much a through and through spellcaster.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
he's
right.
specialized there. Yeah.
That's true. The spellcasting normally only have the spellcasting ability, that in your case is charisma and constitution for the life.
Yeah, my charisma is my spellcasting modifier.
Primary.
I cast electric arc against these
Okay,
two.
against the Mitflits. Okay. Let's see there.
Okay. Someone receives 3 points of electricity damage and the other one 7.
Yeah, so the one in front passed, so he's taken his first damage, but the one in the back, combined with the chill touch, is also falling over dead.
Oh yeah.
So you guys have taken the final 3 down to the final 2.
Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna do something because I'm feeling bad for my eagle. So for my last session, I think he gonna walk because I don't
Okay,
have.
yeah, I got you.
I don't know if he can fly. Oh yeah, what is the name for this one?
His wingspan?
The actual height of the cavern is barely passable for the humans, right? So
Yeah.
it's difficult for him
Yeah.
to take flight. He's got to walk it, unfortunately. So yeah,
Yeah,
you can
me-
move him.
I think something like this. Yeah, that's everything.
That's his movement.
You can only move 5?
Yeah, it's very sad. I think only
Wow.
10 feet of movement.
Yeah, he's not
For
supposed to be on the ground.
oh yeah,
Is it 10 feet or 5 feet?
10 his flying speed is like 40,
40
I
probably?
think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, that means we're back to Fenwarden.
All right. He's still got his short bow. We'll start with the one right in front of him. It's a 12. That
Nope.
probably doesn't.
I know, he's 15. These guys are both 15.
Okay, I'll try that again. Okay, 21.
That'll do it. That's his first damage. There you go.
Yeah, 6 points of damage. Plus the magic weapon
Oh yeah, 1d6 extra.
gives him 1d6. Is that what it was? Yeah. Another 4, so a total of 10 is what it got.
That's exactly what you needed to kill him.
All right.
So
Nice.
he's also
And then there was one.
down.
One action left. He'll try for that last guy. Unlikely third shot. I don't think he's ever hit anything with the third
That's
shot.
a hard one. That's a hard one. Yeah. All right. Still good. Down to 1. And it's the 1's turn. The 1 is going to go down swinging. It's already been decided. And so we're going to just see who does he want to swing at. And in this case, we're going to share the possibilities with everyone. All right. So that's going to be Fenwarden in the way I'm looking at it. So he's going to kind of decide that he's not very effective with his short sword and start lobbing darts from this distance towards Fenwarden. So he'll take an action to switch.
Comrades. Okay.
Yeah. You have put on a show, my friend.
Yeah. Far too much attention. So no shield. So it's 21.
Okay.
Ooh, you got it.
So 1 hit, 1 miss. Do a DC 17 Fortitude save for the first one.
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay. So yeah, second. Okay, so you're gonna take D4 damage this round. So 3 poison damage from that.
3 poison plus the 1 for the dart.
Yep. So 4. Yep. And that's actually it. They don't. He doesn't have anything else because he switched and then he threw darts and now he's standing there ready for Reckla.
Yeah, does he want to say a little prayer or something? All right. I think he should go down like the others.
All right, let's see how he feels about this. If it's his time or not. Not yet, sir.
All right. Maybe the Morning Star will do it. Oh!
Whoa.
Yes, it will. It will. Actually, let's see. This is not critical. It won't kill him, but it definitely hit him. So he takes
That's-
6 damage?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. He is on his last thread of life after that smack. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Then I guess maybe Furbis, you might have the honor here of the last shot, possibly.
Let's see if I can kill it with
It's 15.
club.
That's what you needed. 15 hits. 15 is the AC, and he only had 1.
Clubbing him to death.
It's like this druid who never uses weapons just suddenly pulls out a club and kills something with it. It's got to be disconcerting. All right. So that's it for the Mitflit. The known Mitflits are now gone. So that will come out of turns and back into exploration mode here. I'll let you guys survey the scene here.
All right.
We might as well check the leader's corpse for any valuables, items of interest.
Yeah, maybe also in the room if we can search for something useful.
You're gonna grabble some of Grabble's stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll start with that then. So Grabbles is wearing leather armor, and I'll say that the leather armor definitely looks nicer than anything a Mitflit would have ever made, and doesn't appear to be similar to anything else any of the other Mitflits are wearing. So he's got a nicer suit of leather armor. He also has a trident, or had a trident, which is now your trident. And he also has, what does he have in there?
Are you recording this, Scott?
Yeah, I'm putting this into the party loot.
Great. He had to try that. I'm trying to try to magical. I don't think he was getting any bonuses on that.
I think other than that on him, he's not carrying anything else notable. So on, let's see, on the other Mitflits, let's see, how many were there? 2, 4, 6. Okay.
Maybe we can teach for the poisons that they use.
So you're actually going to find 58,
Wow.
58 copper and a total of 40 silver on the other remaining Mitflits. They also are carrying, so you would find 3 darts per Mitflit. So however many, we had 6 here, we got 18 darts. The darts appear to be, most of them are coated with some type of sticky sap looking residue. And then they are wearing or carrying short swords, so there's 6 of those. And they're all, let's see, they're not wearing any armor. Okay, they're just wearing like cloth. So that's it. That's what you find on these guys.
Got it.
As you enter in more towards the center of the layer where Grabbles was, because if you guys remember, and I'll go back, talk a little bit about this room. In the center of the room is a rickety table held together with twine, covered in a filthy checkered tablecloth, and on top of it there are mounds of dirt and twigs and gravel that have been arranged, and it looks like a map that they had made. And as you look at the map, it's actually a pretty good map. It's actually pretty well detailed, and you can understand like where you came from on the map, and you can start to see some of the region by looking at the map on the table. Let's see, they're on the map, weighing down a scrap of paper is a blood-stained ivory statuette of what looks like a crouching reptile devil. And underneath the table is a burlap sack.
I think the two of those things should meet.
So one thing that
The burlap sack is empty, or it might have something in it.
Yeah, you definitely, the sack is bulging with all kinds of things. Let's see what all is in there for you. All right, yeah, so you open the sack and you find inside it has 12 spearheads. And do any of you have, let's see, nature or warfare lore? If you do, you can roll those checks.
For me, nature.
I have warfare.
For nature.
Okay, yes, you would both know this, that the spearheads appear to be those that would have been made by kobolds. Just from the quality of the workmanship and the material they used, and even to the size, it seems specific to the kobolds, and even the kobolds that you'd seen already in the Stolen Lands. There's a total of, just copy and paste this. There is a bunch of coin at the bottom of the bag, and paste it in there. 193 copper, 120 silver, and 8 gold rest at the bottom of the sack. And I think, let's see, what else did I want to point out to you? If anyone wants to look at the map or try to make any further sense of the map, you could attempt a survival check against the map.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, Furbis, you start to look at the map and get yourself oriented to the map based on where you came from, and where the old Sycamore is represented by a large stick. And you can see that it looks like they've built the map to feature the old Sycamore and another thing that seems to be represented by a circle of rocks. And you notice that underneath the statuette that was sitting on the table, there's a note that's sitting underneath it, and you can see on the note that there's some words that are written in charcoal on the paper. Does anybody here read any languages? Or what languages I should say do you guys know?
I have Common, Gnomish, Sylvan, Dwarven, and Jotun.
Okay.
For me, Common, Dwarf, and Druidic.
Elvish Common.
So yeah, none of you seem to be able to recognize what it says, but if you want to make a intelligence check, I'll give you the possibility of maybe identifying what language you think it might be. So Reckla, you think it could be Undercommon that it's written in, but you don't know right now what it's saying at all. And the kobold statue, by the way, was referred to as Old Sharptooth, just because of obviously the reptile demon has some fangs on it in the statue, so it was always called Old Sharptooth. So you guys have that possession of that as well, which is an ivory statue.
That's not the thing that we're here to get, though, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the statue of the kobold, right?
Yeah.
The kobold relic.
Yeah, if any of you have religion, if you want to make a religion check, I can give you some more information about it just to confirm. Reckla has no clue what religion even is. Neither does Fenwarden.
I think I have.
You might be the only hope, Furbis.
Oh no, I don't have proficiency.
Oh no.
But I have a +4 for.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. So you believe it is. You believe that this kobold god, Old Sharptooth, is that they worship this devilish kind of dragon-looking god. And let's see.
I think I know the god because he's the god of the chromatic dragons, maybe.
Yeah, I'll.
Reckla and Fenwarden are sitting over there. No, they don't follow a dragon thing. They follow a garbage pail or something, right?
Just
Way
makes-
off base.
I'm gonna paste this in there. This is.
I think I heard somewhere there's a slug that they worship. I think I heard
Yeah,
that.
it's probably a slug or something. Oh my goodness.
So Cornigon is the name of the figure that the statue represents, and these are just some of the facts that you would know about it. That what it represents are basically Hell's armies, and even a little bit more about it, as you can see there, and the quality of it and where it came from a little bit. Yeah, you could confirm that this would be holy to the kobolds. So.
Yeah, the kobolds normally praise evil deities.
Old
You gotta
Sharptooth.
use holy to the kobolds, but they're using it as a paperweight.
Yeah. Yeah, they really weren't even they didn't do anything special with it. They just had it to have it.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else is there? I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. Yeah, there is. So you actually also find on the table a whistle sitting on the table, like a small metal whistle.
Maybe that was for Tickleback?
Maybe.
Other than that, there's nothing else that catches your eye in the room other than these heaps of bodies you've made.
Does anybody have any sort of magic or detect system? Reckla do that?
Let's see. I do have a detect magic cantrip.
This is on what that you're looking
Or this is just a ping to let me know if there is magic around that I'm not aware of. Like any new magical items, I'm aware of anything that's already magical, but if there's anything new that hasn't been identified as magic, if I'm just in the presence of it, I know it, but I don't know what it is or I don't know anything other than it exists
Yeah.
within 30 feet.
Yeah, so you don't sense any magic in the area or with any of the items I mentioned.
Gotcha.
Interesting. So that the whistle is, might be to call something else that we might want to meet, might not want to meet. I don't know.
Yeah.
So there is, if you guys can't see it, you should probably move down to where
Yeah.
Reckla is. There is one exit to the room where the
Alright.
room continues downward, and there's an opening. So that's over where I'm pinging. Let's see.
You guys need me to go first as far as I'm a little bit injured, but
Maybe we can make a
Here.
deal.
Let's
it
do
is.
this. I'll do the 3 action heal.
Oh,
So it's 3. Everybody gets 3.
3 for everybody. Okay, that helps.
thank you.
Could bring your eagle up as well, Furbis.
Yeah, well,
Although
Let
he
me-
didn't
let
need
me-
any of the healing, I just thought maybe he should be there.
For an action for this kind of moment when the animal companions don't really use.
Well,
Coco.
I think too it would be hilarious that as you guys are like sitting there, you'd hear a noise and you might turn around and think something's coming, and then you would see the eagle climbing over the dead bodies, like to get to you, like having to climb over the
Waddling.
mound.
Hopping around.
Yeah, it would just be really funny.
Yeah, I liked the one familiar ability that's what is it, tattoo transformation, so you can turn your familiar into a tattoo, so you don't have to worry about moving it around. And
Zarly had that, right? Didn't Zarly
Yeah.
have that? Yeah, that's a really great, I think just a great idea in general. I think that they should use that more with other classes too, that they could store abilities inside of tattoos and stuff like that. That
Yeah,
would be
for
really
sure.
neat. And you only have so much space on your skin, right? So you could
Right.
there's a lot of ways you could manage it.
And you can only expose certain parts of your skin at certain times, so it'd be be a lot of planning.
Yeah, interesting. All right, yeah. So you guys have cleared house and you've looted house. At this point, what you would notice is that opening at the end of the hallway, where it's open to a deep chasm. And if you let me see what you're seeing for a second.
Yeah, I think, is my sight line correct?
It is.
My
So
distance.
You would
I would
see
say
this
so.
if you spent a minute looking in that direction. I think a couple of you will have enough infravision, dark vision to see across that there's a chasm basically in between you, and it's about 20 feet wide or 15 feet wide at its widest, and it appears to go really deep into the ground to the point that you don't see where it stops. Above you, it seems like it goes up to the surface and kind of closes at the surface to where you can see a couple cracks of sunlight peeking through the top where it's thin, but going down it just appears to be a large empty chasm. And across it, if you guys move over to where Fenwarden is, they can tell you what they're seeing across the chasm in an adjacent cavern.
We have at least, if I get up all the way to there, I count 6 Mitflits across the chasm.
Maybe 7.
So
There is something. Yeah.
So if you guys do a perception check.
Okay. Let's do that. Perception. 26.
Okay, as you get closer to the chasm, you notice, Furbis, that it's actually it's not as deep as you thought. It seems like most of the chasm stops after about 20 feet, and then at the center of the chasm, it looks like there might be a pool of water, and it gives you the illusion as if it goes deeper. So that's something that you observe while you get closer to it. The other thing that you notice is that amongst the opening of the chasm, there's a bunch of roots, tree roots from the sycamore that are sticking out. And across one of the loops looks like the tail of a centipede. is crawling on it. And that is actually, from your point of view, it's right up here. I don't know why my ping isn't working really well here.
Yeah, I don't see your ping. Okay.
Wait. There we go. Mine's the maroon or burgundy or whatever that is. Also, Furbis, you would notice, I'm going to try to make mine redder here. You notice that there's some climbing gear that looks like it's been installed. There's some loops, some metal loops that have been connected to the cavern walls. And on the loops themselves are some ropes that are hanging. That's actually in the center of the cavern. Right from the center of the cavern, there's a couple of ropes that are dangling straight up and down. You would have to jump to get to one, but you can see that there's two of them that are set up to where they could be used potentially for someone to swing back or forth.
Interesting. Who wants to Indiana Jones it?
Yeah, we could.
I come back.
I can track them from where I'm at.
Oh, actually, no. Oh, shoot. Never mind.
We can see if they come to us. Maybe they'll try to do the Indiana Jones thing.
Yeah, honestly, if they're crossing this, it'd be better for us, for them to cross the difficult terrain.
We can make mobile here, thanks to the terrain.
Yeah.
So we can attack from distance because
Sorry, go ahead.
we can attack from distance because I think my Fire Frost have feet of range. The shortbow of Fenwarden have 60 or 80, and you have a crossbow, I think, right?
I do have a crossbow. I also have 3 healing potions if anyone's in desperate need.
We can use it for important moment. So what do we do?
Is there any kind of trap we can rig up for them, or some kind of advantage we can give ourselves, other than just the chasm and the water?
I don't think so. Let me see.
I thought some sort of wall of force or something like that, so they could swing over and then slam into it.
That'd be great.
So, what's the terrain there where Reckla is standing? Is it like steps that go down towards the chasm? Is that what it is?
Yeah, the steps go down a little ways and then to the edge of the chasm. And so where he's standing, it kind of slopes and then starts to go down about 20 feet to this little flat area where it's got this pool of water. You can see that you could climb around it too. It seems like the wall itself, you could scale the walls and go around and get to the other side also, because it seems like there's a lot of things sticking out.
Stuff.
Yeah. So it seems like it's not that difficult to get multiple ways around.
I'll tell you what, Reckla, if they do start coming over like they're gonna be charging us across that thing, I've got a stack of marbles I could put on the steps.
Yeah, we could Home Alone it.
Yeah.
All right.
As you guys are here, and you're paying more attention, obviously, to now what's across the room, you're actually hearing some cries from a voice that's coming from that room up there. You're not exactly sure what it is, but it doesn't sound like a Mitflit is making the sound to you, would be your first impression. But it sounds like something's going through some terror, is the way you would describe the sound.
So coming from in front of us, not back the way we came.
The noise sounds like it's coming from the other side of the chasm.
Okay, the other side of the chasm. Okay, yeah, Fenwarden's ready to start firing.
So Reckla's gonna load both his crossbows, his hand crossbow and his regular crossbow.
I think I'm gonna shove my Riot Frost against one Mitflit.
We doing an initiative?
It sounds like you guys have a good plan. So let me put up the turn order. Let me just clear it actually. It could have been the same, I suppose. I will add the eagle to the turn order.
Oh no, he added in my turn.
Yeah, I'll put him in there
Good.
to force your hand. All right.
Okay.
There we go.
Looks like he's accidentally in there twice, maybe.
Go ahead and roll your initiative.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Make sure
Yeah,
you
you
click
got-
your token.
Ooh,
I'll take you out
14.
and take that one out. I see. Yeah,
How
for
much?
some reason
They have
duplicated.
a 6. Okay.
I think that's right now. Sorry, guys. There we go. Oh man, it's just like
Automatically doubling?
I wonder. I guess maybe now what it's doing. I
Wait.
guess if you guys hold on, let me clear this. I want to see if this is what's happening, and you guys can change it back to whatever the correct initiative was. But if you do initiative rolls again, I'm just curious if it's.
Let's see.
Yeah, so you don't even have to click on your token anymore. Wow, they've really done some stuff. Okay. All right. I see you, roll 20.
Cool.
I really got to change it back?
We can use our hero points. No,
Retroactive hero point usage?
All right, what's the plan, guys? It sounds like you're taking the first shots, but I wanted to kind of you tell me what the plan is, because the Mitflits at this point are not paying a lot of attention to the chasm.
Yeah, no, that's good. We're sitting there discussing it, and Fenwarden says, "I have an idea. I'm going to kill one of them." So he
All right.
fires across the chasm, which is well within range for bow. So he'll pick this guy back here, this hunted prey, and action is to do a couple of crossbow shots. I'm sorry, not crossbows, short bows.
Okay.
Let's see. I think the magic is worn off, unfortunately. So it's
Yeah.
12 is the first one.
No, these ones are 15. The ones you can see are 15.
Second shot misses. Okay, so that's 2 actions used up. He's got 1 action left. I might as well try that third shot. One of these days it'll work. 14, not quite. Okay.
Okay. So shots fired. Shots are fired, and the attack is underway. I think Furbis, you're actually up next.
But for my action is a beautiful ray of frost against this one.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
see. Ray of frost.
Okay, that's a hit, and it's 7 damage. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so the Ray of Frost definitely strikes.
And for my last action, if you're gonna attack with your crossbow, Reckla, I'm gonna give you guidance. So you have a +1 circumstance bonus for the next attack.
Sweet.
Nice. All right, Reckla.
I am taking aim at that guy right there.
Okay.
Firing my big old crossbow. Oh,
Oh,
man.
You have hero points. But
Save it. And then I guess I will fire off the hand crossbow at the same guy.
okay.
That might be a hit.
So I guess you had to spend an action to switch there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is a hit. That is definitely a hit. So the front one, right, that you went for?
This one.
Oh, that one. Okay. All right. So yeah, he definitely feels that.
You drew some blood. That's good.
Yeah. Blood has now been drawn. So. All right, that's it for him. Yeah, so it looks like the Mitflits, you've got their attention, and you see them kind of scurrying. So this first Mitflit that's been struck, he's stepping down to here, and you see a couple of other Mitflits rushing forward. My roll 20 is really dragging. Don't know that I've seen it this slow. These guys there.
Realizing I did that backwards. I want to keep firing the crossbow. I should have shot a hand crossbow first and dropped it.
Oh, yeah.
Now I gotta spend
Mhm.
another action pulling out the crossbow.
And Jamie, if you can mark that one that's the closest to us, he's the one that was my hunted prey.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Alright, I'm just using this one. Okay. Alright, so he's marked. Alright, so these guys have taken their action to move. The first guy is gonna look across the chasm and do all that he can do, which is throw some return fire in the form of darts. So he's aiming at Reckla. This first one is. And 2 darts lobbed your way, miss, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And then the second one, who does he want to target? He's also looking at Reckla. Okay. 1, 2. Miss. Okay, so the same rolls too. 11 and 16. Oddly enough. Okay, they've exhausted their shots on the front line, and now the second 2 that are behind it are going to look at Furbis with these throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just one hit. I don't know. Is 18 hit? 22.
Yeah, 18 hits.
18. Okay, so that one didn't do any damage, but the 22 did 2 damage. You'll need to roll a save versus or a fortitude DC 17.
Let's see. 42. 19.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So you resist any effects from the dart, but you do take that 1 point of damage, or 2 points. That's it then for them. They've all moved and fired 4 things. Let's see. It's back to the top of the order, so it's Fenwarden.
This guy in front is the one actually that was my hunted prey.
The guy who was sitting in this square that you could see moved over down and to his left one.
Okay, so it's this guy here.
Yeah. Yep. He
Alright.
he had been struck by your shot, and then he stepped down.
No, I don't think I hit anybody.
Or somebody hit this one. He was the only one you could see.
I hit that
For
one.
some reason, I cannot ping.
Yeah, your pings aren't coming through.
I'm trying like hell to ping, and nothing's pinging.
So
There we go. Right
he
here.
was.
Yeah, he was in
He
this
made a
space.
hunted. Right there is where he was.
Yeah, I had that like.
Because you had all 4 of them were lined up across here.
Right, and then so the one he had taken damage from someone else's attack, not your attack, but then he stepped down into this space. So I think I have the right one. The other one's all filed up from the back, and I don't think you guys shot at the ones in the back.
No, I hit this one. The
Nope.
one that was standing
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
So he's still visible to you, though. He's still visible.
Okay. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so I want to make sure. All right, we will try again.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That's a strike.
Nice.
Ooh.
3 plus is damage for his first hit on his hunted prey. Another 8.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Whoa.
He dies with that shot.
Alright.
He was hurting. Yes. So he catches that one and falls forward.
All right, and so I don't think I get my second shot because I don't have a hunted prey anymore, and not the second shot with the first action. So the next action is to he'll take a shot at the guy that's in front here.
Okay. That hits.
All right, and the third action.
Oh, how much damage was that one? It doesn't show for some reason. 10
1.
damage. Okay. That will kill him.
No, that's critical.
No.
That's critical. It's not critical. He just did.
Oh, it's 1. I'm sorry.
He dies 6 plus 1. I don't know how that came up with a 1.
Why?
It just doesn't have the bonus. There's no +1 to that.
Okay, so it should be 2 points.
2 points. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Maybe because it's a composite shuttle of +1 damage. Yeah.
I'm gonna study that. Okay, and then he's got 1 action left. He will.
There was no roll. It seems like it was supposed to do a 1d6 and add 1 point, and all it did was add the 1 point. It doesn't appear.
Okay, so you roll a d6
Yeah.
then.
Yeah,
Oh, it says rolling with 1d6 +0.
but there's no roll.
Wouldn't it show? I don't know. Never mind. I was gonna say I thought it only goes red when you roll a die. I didn't realize it would show red for
Oh,
just like a
maybe.
+1.
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. I guess maybe it did roll a 1 on the 1d6 and then it never added any bonuses, even though it
Yeah.
says
Yeah, I
that there's
think
a
that's
bonus.
what
Okay.
happened, because if you look at it, it's on my character sheet. What I clicked on has the word +1, which probably it can't figure out
Right.
what.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll third action. So I think it's 2 points, and then
Okay.
third action is a shield.
Okay. All right. You're shielded. Okay, Furbis.
Okay.
You've angered the Mitflits again.
Like always. Let's do more primal magic for our blue flames. The best spell that I have for the moment. Electric arc. Oh, 5 minimum damage. And that is for this one and this one. The most near Mitflit. Okay, failure and success. So
Okay, so we'll put this on the bottom one there. He's gonna take the 5 damage, and he's still alive, but he's certainly feeling the effects of that. And the other one just gets the half, right? So 2.
mhm.
Okay. All right. What?
For my last action, I gonna use raise my shield for more tanking time.
Okay. Perfect. All right, Reckla.
All right, Reckla is going to cast Daze at the one nearest. That one.
Daze and basic. Okay.
Yeah.
Will. Okay. That's it. And takes 4 damage. I'm sorry. Can you point which one that is again?
This one.
All right. Yeah, that's what you needed to kill him. So that one falls. As he does, he falls forward off of the ledge, actually down towards the pit at the bottom, and you hear a splash as he lands in the pool. So I'm gonna move him over here. All right. What else you got?
Final action. I will give guidance to Fenwarden.
All right. All right. I think that's the end of the turn here. Let me see. The Mitflits are gonna go. All right, you guys hear a couple of words being spoken by a couple of the Mitflits. There's some yelling almost that's going on up there in that cavern. And shortly after you hear some of those words being hollered, you hear a loud whistle ring out from the other side of the chasm in the room that they're in. It sounds very distinct and piercing to your ears as it's ringing.
Something
And
that maybe a small metal whistle would produce.
possibly. None of you tried it yet, so we don't know that. But yeah, you hear that noise come from across the way, and at the same time, these ones that are at the front are lobbing their darts, their last round of darts probably at you. And so I'm gonna roll for those. I'm gonna have one go at each of you, just because I've got 3-on-3 at the moment, and we'll see what happens that way. 1, 2, 3. So that's gonna go Reckla, Furbis, Fenwarden. So I think it might be hit.
Not for me.
No,
I
we
have
just
20.
missed you. Okay, we just missed you. I think the others might have hit. So if that did hit you, just take the corresponding damage, which it looks like Fenwarden didn't take any. But actually, I need to mark Fenwarden as well, because you are actually already poisoned. So you guys can roll a Fortitude DC 17 check.
Not today, Satan.
Oh, I have
What was
to
the
roll it
casting?
even though I took no damage, right?
Yeah, you're already
Oh,
affected,
Oof.
and you weren't affected by this one, that's for sure. But you were affected by the other one. So, okay, so yeah, so you guys fielded that. It looks like these guys are now out of ammunition at the moment, and they appear to be kind of getting ready. It looks like to possibly climb over or something. With their remaining actions, they're lining up on the edge of the chasm there. I'm just gonna move them into that spot, and it brings us back to the top of the order. But before we do anything, if you guys could all roll a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you just got guidance, Fenwarden. Yeah, you should have gotten a.
Yeah, strong result for Furbis.
Eh.
Fenwarden, not as much. What about Reckla? Okay, you got yours. Okay, Furbis, you notice a sound coming from the wall of the chasm behind you, near where Tickleback had perished ingloriously. But through the cavern, you actually see on the cavern wall an opening, and I think you can probably see this now. I've moved it into your vision, but there
Oh,
looks like a centipede has created an opening in the dirt wall behind you and is coming through in your direction from behind. So you would notice that and have a chance to holler to the team or whatever if you so choose before the turn starts, but just wanted to point that out. Other than that, I think the others, you guys are all hearing something. Sounds like movement, but you're not able to get a
Pinpoint on it.
pinpoint. Yeah, you're not able to geolocate or echolocate or whatever it might be, but it sounds certainly like vibration and movement from all around at this point. So with that, actually, if you guys are good with this, I'd like to take a quick break because I gotta use the bathroom, and maybe we can just pause here and pick up with Fenwarden in a minute, if that's all right. Maybe take 5 minutes or so.
All right.
yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
That
Cool.
sounds good to me.
All right. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Yo, back.
I am back.
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 There we go.
Awesome. All right. I think we left off, and it's Fenwarden's turn. It's actually the beginning of a new round.
All right. Got a centipede coming in behind me. I guess I'll try to take care of that guy so those guys can keep working on the Mitflits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll pick the centipede as my hunted prey. Changing that over. And then I will fire. And 18 hit a centipede.
Yes, that's a hit.
Excellent.
An extra 3 points of damage, so a total of 4. And the second shot.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Another. 10. That's not 10 points. 10 probably doesn't. 10 doesn't.
No.
And third action is I will move, get out of the. They're out of ranged weapons, aren't they? No, I'll take a third shot. And I think I probably missed. Well, I did a little bit. Out of actions.
All right. All right, Furbis, you're back up.
Okay. I'm going to use cast Cetriac Arc against these two. So let's see. Again, minimum damage. Ready?
So for these two, they're gonna do their basic reflex. Yeah. Okay, so I think, fortunately, he does not take the full damage here. Okay. Anything else?
Nope. That's everything. 2 points of damage for this one and this.
Got it. Okay. All right, Reckla, you're up.
Seeing as the last time he cast Daze on a Mitflit standing right there, it was a lot of fun. For Reckla it was. He's gonna try to do the same thing.
All right. Pop the Mitflit sheet out. It's killing me here. All right. Resulting in 4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost a critical failure. But nice. All right, and then with his last action, he's going to cast Guidance on himself.
Okay. All right. So it's the Mitflits' turn actually now, and they are, from what you can tell, starting to climb. One climbing in this direction, one climbing in this direction, and they start climbing this way simultaneously down the chasm. They're each able to make it part of the way, and then you can see where they're continuing. This last one that's over here, he's going to step up to the front, and at this point he's just looks like he's keeping an eye on things. He's not climbing yet. And lo and behold, you guys again are hearing this noise and this vibration that's happening when suddenly what appears to come from the one of the roots above you is a very large, did I say large, centipede.
Afraid of that. Got
And
that tail hanging down now.
yeah, I'm gonna send him hopefully to the right layer. Did he appear on your screen?
Something big appeared on the screen.
Okay.
I've got, I don't know, it just looks like blobs to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's in the black of the map that I can't see. It's not like it's a token on the map or anything.
Oh, interesting.
That makes sense. Oh, actually, it looks like it may have just grayed out the map.
It's very
Like it
buggy right now, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know why it's.
I'm gonna do F5 for this.
I think I might have to. Mine is. Let's see. It's not really letting me change anything. Let's see. Maybe it's on a different layer. No, that looks right. That looks right. Okay, so now I believe I might have got it. Yes, I've got it. I'm going to move it forward into your vision, and I think now that should appear for some of you or most of you. Are you seeing it in the chasm?
Yes, but the map is still funky.
Is
I
everyone
do see.
funky?
Oh, now I see it. If I go over there, yeah.
It looks like a
The grid.
mirror.
There's no more grid.
There's no more what? No more
Grid.
grid. Oh,
Oh yeah, the
maybe
map
that's
grid is gone.
maybe that's what happened. I don't even know how you can do that from where I was. That must be some new thing they added to there, because I thought.
Something else just changed, but it's still not good.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe we just. Let me just turn dynamic lighting
What
off
the
completely.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Oh, that.
Because I think it doesn't matter anymore at this point. The cat's out of the bag, the centipede's out of the wall, and hopefully you guys could see that now.
Yes, it just looks like the big map with all the tokens now.
Okay, perfect. All right, yeah, emerging from this chasm is a giant centipede who the Mitflits call Whiptail, and he tears loose from the wall and drops down, seeming to take strong notice of you and your group. So he is going to join the turn order.
It's time for more nightmares, my friend.
Hey,
I
I've
wonder
got an
how-
idea. Let's stop the game now, and then next week, none of us.
Just add ballot. There's a great thing here too. I think maybe I can show. Is there a way to do that? Let's see. I think it might pop up here in a second.
Giant Whiptail centipede.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
He's really big.
Yep. He's a big one. He's about 25 feet long. But yeah, so that's what you're dealing with here, sitting in the center of the room now. I think it's actually now back to the Fenwarden. Let's see.
I don't think I can see him from where I'm at, fortunately.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, the grid is still missing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Maybe the map it's in the token layer, and that is the problem. Maybe.
I don't know how I would force you guys into the wrong. So the map, when I go to the map layer, let's see. Maybe that's it. Let's see.
The grid's back.
Oh, good call,
Mhm.
Carlos.
Thank
Give
you.
that man a hero point.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna need them.
I was trying to move the
Oh, yeah.
centipede to this layer, I think, and I was on the map and moved the map to this layer, so thank you very much.
Okay, that's
You're
good.
welcome.
All right. Well, I still have 100 prey on that stupid little centipede.
Can you see the
Maybe
big one though, Joe? Or
Yeah,
on
I
yours?
can,
Okay, okay.
but Fenwarden doesn't have a line on him. I'd have to move.
I
Mhm.
got you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna finish the little one off just so we've got less stuff to worry about. I hope I will. Try that guy again. So first shot there. Oh, okay, and then second. That's my first action. Okay. Second action is to move. Can I be there?
Let's see, where are you? Yeah, you can be there.
Okay. And then the third action is to pick that big guy as my hunted prey.
Got it. All right, so that brings up Furbis next.
Okay. I have a question. I can see that. Maybe not. Maybe.
Is the dynamic lighting working at all for you guys? If I enable that
Uh,
again?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's working
Yeah.
perfectly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. At this moment, I don't see it. I think I'm gonna continue attacking these creatures. Sorry, the Mitflits.
Okay.
For this one, it's Ray of Frost. So let's see. And it's time for the hero point. Oh,
Nice.
oh, mama.
Very.
I think that is a crit.
That's a crit. That's a crit. Yeah.
Let me see the 10 points of cold damage.
That
Oh yeah.
that will kill this one as well. So he's gonna plummet down the ravine here as well, landing in the pool of water as well, and creating a big splash beneath.
Excellent.
Yeah, I don't think that. By the way, I don't think that centipede comes to the wall ever got onto the turn tracker.
Oh yeah. Yep. I see him. Thanks.
And I think for my last action is right shield for the moment. I want to save my battle magazine for an emergency. So yeah, that's everything from me.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So we're now to Reckla.
Okay, Reckla.
Reckla, I think, is the only one that really sees this thing, although the rest of you would certainly have heard it lumbering.
I'm going to cast Forbidding Ward on Furbis and select the giant centipede as the enemy.
Okay.
Good.
And then with the third action, raise the shield.
All right. Buff done. All right. Let's see. So he's beneath these guys. All right. So we'll start with the Mitflits who are climbing. These Mitflits here are actually climbing all the way to the ends of this. And let's see, I'm not sure. Reckla, make a perception check because you're the nearest. I'll give you a chance for. It seems like these guys that have gone down to the ends are doing some coordinated movement on either end of the chasm. That seems like they're timing to get to the ends of the chasm and everything, and the way in which they're going, and whatever it is that they're doing now seems to be timed oddly, that they're doing something simultaneous. Beyond that, I think that's, let's see, it's actually the Mitflit in the back here. He's injured. He's gonna, actually, he's good. I'm gonna just go to the centipedes now. So the giant centipede behind you, he's already injured. He's gonna move ahead, and he's gonna attack the eagle here with his attack. Let's see.
Well, something after all.
Eagle time.
Let's see, 1 second. All right.
18, let me see.
18, 14. So possibly
Yeah,
one.
18 hits. 18 hits.
Okay. You'll take the 2 damage, and you'll need to make a Fortitude save DC 14. Hit it.
Exactly
You
14.
hit it dead on. You don't take any poison damage at this time. All right.
Excellent.
So that's it for the centipede. Now we're on to the giant centipede, who's going to be, let's see, how far can he move? Wow, okay. Alright, so he's moving all the way up to here. We'll put him right on top of you. I'll have him like that. There we go. And so this thing comes moving forward with its mandibles and tail and turns in your direction and makes an attack. So first it's going to go for Reckla with a mandible strike. 16. Not a good roll.
16. That is my armor class.
Yeah. 10 damage from the mandible. And make a savings throw DC 19 fortitude, please. It's been there for you. It's been there. This is a good time for it to be there for you. There it is.
I'm immune to it now. It was a critical.
My goodness. Yeah. Seriously, that's awesome. Yeah, you're good then. You just take the damage from the physical strike, which is 10. Let's see, with that, it will turn slightly, and its tail will come swinging over in all y'all's general direction. And it's a sweeping attack here that can affect all 15 feet, so it can do all 3 of your squares with this tail attack.
Whiptail it is.
Oh, so I don't think it hit any of you with the tail attack. So,
Oh no.
and actually, that would have been the second attack, so that was incorrect anyway. But it missed. With that, I think it's got no more actions left, so it's back to you guys, to Fenwarden.
All right. Short bow, 2 quick shots there. He is already my hunted prey, so that's not going to do it. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's one action. The second action, he'll take the 3rd shot. Wow. And 3rd action, he's going to raise a shield.
Okay.
Raise his shield spell, that is.
Make a DC 17 fortitude check.
Oh.
Actually, that means that you're over the venom from the bite that you received earlier. All right, so Fenwarden, that's it for him.
Yep.
All right, Furbis.
Okay, I'm going to give an order to Myrush, the eagle, in a lot of time. Mega attack against this centipede.
Mm-hmm.
Pick attack. Pick back. Nope. And attack. Nope. So yeah, today is not the great.
It's the underground eagle is, he's challenged in this setting. This is tough for him.
This is a job for Little Jazz, not for my rush.
That's true. All right.
I think for my second and third action, I'm gonna. How do you look like, Reckla? Are you good, or you
I
need?
could definitely use a little touch up.
A little pop.
Okay, let me use battle medicine with you. That is a one action, and it's a medicine check. So I'm going to roll 15 DC. So yeah, that is a success.
Nice.
You regain for a lot 7 points of healing for you.
Sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome. And for my last action, I'm going to raise my shield again.
All right. Alrighty. Reckla.
Reckla is nothing if not consistent. He's going to cast Forbidding Ward on Fenwarden and then raise his shield. giving him the same protection against the large giant centipede.
+1 armor class and saving throws. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think then the Mitflits are back up. There's only one Mitflit remaining. He seems to be preoccupied in his space across the chasm, so he's not taking any action. The giant centipede is going to try to strike at Myrosh again. So
Okay.
he is, let's see, many sheets here. Let's see. I missed with the
Mm-hmm.
and second strike.
Another miss.
All right. And I guess he's just gonna do all three because he's got nothing else anyway.
Ah,
Did
that's
he
the
get there?
attack.
Oh, he just got there. He's climbing the ladder. So he finally strikes 3 damage, and it's a DC 17 Fortitude check.
Let's see. 42. Oh,
Yay!
just
On the money.
then.
On the money. All right. Good deal. All right. So then it's to the giant centipede here in the center of the chasm, who is. I think he's just gonna go ahead and turn and whip his tail again at the whole opening and everyone in it. Yeah, let's do that. So he basically sweeps that 15-foot range with his whipping tail and is able to knock most of you with it. And let's see, it says that there's knockdown involved in this. I don't know how that
Oh.
is in. Let me see.
Did the attack have the knockdown trait?
Yeah.
When enemy hits you with an attack that has the knockdown trait, the enemy can use another action to automatically trip you.
Got
I
it.
think.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So yeah, so it will do that. So all 3 of you in that hallway there are gonna be now prone.
Actually, that doesn't hit Fenwarden.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, your shield gives you enough. Okay.
Shield and the ward. It takes a 25 to hit him.
Nice. Okay. Okay. So it's just Reckla and
24.
Furbis. Your elf is sturdy, sir. Okay, so
Hops over it.
he has a second attack. I guess he'll figure out who he wants to target randomly, because no one's really ticked him off just yet. And in this case, unfortunately, it looks like that's going to be Reckla. So he's going to take a mandible attack.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
It is a
That is,
critical.
remember that is 23. Because it's a minus.
What was that?
That the enemy, this attack has a minus 5 because he's.
Yeah,
second
that's
attack.
right. That's right. It should have been -5. Yeah, I rolled on his regular side. So that does bring it down just a little.
I am Gigante, my friend.
Oh my goodness. Alright. I end up taking 4 of that damage.
Okay. And then he only has one more attack. So I guess he's going to take a mandible attack towards Fenwarden with his final attack, just because he's been so sturdy, and he misses. So that's it for them, and now it's up to Fenwarden. New round.
All right. I guess Fenwarden will try his hunter's aim feat, which he uses 2 actions to take 1 shot, but he gets a +2 on it.
I got you. Okay.
This one will add 2 to it. There we go. 29.
Whoa, nice.
Wow.
Ooh.
So that's critical. He's going to add 8, and he's going to add. Did it already add 10? No, it didn't. So he needs to add a die 10 and add a die 8.
So 23.
So yeah. That was worth
Nice.
2 actually. I don't think that thing came out the other side, but still be inside. So,
Yeah, you just walloped him with that shot.
Probably make a solid handhold if you want to grab it.
yeah. Okay. So that was 2 actions. Third action, he'll raise his shield again.
Okay. All right. Okay, and Furbis?
Okay. For my first action, I'm gonna stand up. Second one is to give more orders to my rush to try to kill this centipede.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if I have more luck to this attack. Yeah, definitely. 7 points of piercing damage. And for his last action, a talon attack. Eh,
Okay. We're turning the tide here.
That's a good hit.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, that's a pretty good hit. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And for my last action, I'm gonna use a barrel amazing with myself because I am in danger right now.
We're all in danger.
Well
Oh
said.
yeah. Okay, it's a success. Oh, very good.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
11 points of healing to me. And maybe the next turn I'm gonna use the same thing from Fenwarden. Yeah, that's it. That's
All right.
everything.
All right. Reckla?
Well, Reckla was inspired by Furbis's display, and he'll attempt a battle medicine on himself. That worked out well. So
You'll have to spend an action too when you want to get up.
yeah, I'm just copycatting the whole way.
11.
Barrel Medicine is a very good fit
It
at this
is.
level.
It really is. It's literally a lifesaver.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So next up will be. What do I want to do? Can I cast my Chill Touch from prone?
Yes, you can.
It doesn't seem like something that would require you to have to stand
Mm.
to me.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So let's give it a shot.
All right, saving fortitude. Oh, he won it.
Nice. That's a critical fail.
That's
I don't think there's any actual
Yeah.
14.
critical damage doesn't apply to this. That's just a.
Yeah, 14 points of damage.
Yeah. It's,
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 14 instead of
Oh,
8.
nice. Ah,
And something happened when the enemy have a critical
yeah. The target
feeble for 1 round, and if a
target is
critical
also fleeing for 1 round unless it succeeds a will save. Wait, no, that's an undead creature. Hold on. A living creature
Feeble.
Oh,
Feeble
spell
1.
deals negative
enfeebled
damage.
1.
Oh,
Yeah.
feeble one, yeah.
okay. Nice. Okay.
That is for his attack that use strength. For his attack rolls, DC that use strength, and damage that use strength, if I am correct.
Nice.
All right. Anything else, Reckla?
That would be the end of his turn.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna go straight to the giant centipede and Myrosh, which are in the back line here, building it out.
But B plot.
Yeah. Where is she? I don't want to scare you and roll with the giant sheet. I've got 2 giant centipedes open here. I've got to be very careful which one I click on.
Yes, please.
Or really giant.
Yeah, that is really giant.
That's the daddy giant long range.
There we go. Okay, finally. All right, mandible. This thing, 17, gets you for 1. Second chomp.
Yeah. So, 2 fortitude save, I suppose.
Yeah.
Let's see the first one.
All right, so yeah, you'll take 4 points
Okay.
of poison. All right. That is it for the giant centipede for now, and I think it's now to the giant centipede.
Yeah.
This is Whiptail, actually, is what he's called. So Whiptail is, I think, just gonna go back to the well. He's gonna stay consistent like you all. He's just right in his pattern of attack. He's gonna whip his tail.
A question: this attack is called like a special ability or is a normal attack? This Whiptail.
It's just a normal melee strike for him.
Okay, because I think when that means he has a reach of 15, but
15.
he only can attack one creature with that attack.
It's 15, yeah.
Mhm.
Oops.
For
Yeah.
example, he can attack something like this, a creature in this space, but it's only one creature. Because I think that when you said
Oh, I see.
in the other two, I think that was like a special ability that you can attack like a cone or something like that.
Yeah.
But when it's not an attack, it's only a creature. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I'll adjust for that going forward. I think I've knocked over Reckla, so you should certainly not be knocked over, Reckla, at this point, and you would have taken some damage in that round as well. So let's see, let me just double check what you did get hit with from the tail attack. Double check. 12. You had taken 12 points of damage from his tail, so you should have that restored.
What was he can only hit one with that sweeping attack?
Yeah, it's not a special ability that can target the area, even though it has a reach of 15 feet. It has it can only target one creature.
So it's like the snapping of a whip, sweeping of a whip.
Exactly. I was misinterpreting that. So it does have the knockdown ability though. So if it hits you, he can knock you over. So that would have still held true for one of you. So I've taken it off of you, Reckla. So. So you should have your 12 back and be upright anyway. It didn't really change much for your turn last time, which is okay. So sorry about that. Thanks, Carlos.
No worries.
It's okay.
So he then hits with this, and he's got to target somebody, is what you're saying. I just was hoping to just
according to the new
you
rules.
All. But so in this case, it's Reckla that's gonna take the.
Thanks, Furbis.
Sometimes you just let it get. No, I appreciate it.
I got out of one. Now I'm back in it.
Yeah, this isn't nearly as bad actually, but all right. So did he hit you? 18 hits you, right?
18 hits.
Okay, so 9 damage, and let's see. It is going to. Let's see. It's actually going to use its undulate ability, and it is going to pass through. It can pass through spaces as narrow as 5 feet without squeezing. And so it's going to move through
Undulate.
and past you as it does this move. And it is going to now occupy this area beside you, behind you.
I don't like it.
Nope.
And that is the end of its turn. So it's now Fenwarden.
That's not what I wanted it to be. It's got me stuck now between the chasm and doesn't look like there's enough room to get through there. All right, I'll do the same thing as last time. What was it? Hunter's aim with the short bow. So we're adding 2. 21.
That's a hit on the button.
All right. So that's the first hit for this round. We're getting 6 points plus the die. So a total of 10 points.
All right.
And then he will, he's got 1 action left. Yeah, raise his shield again.
All right. He's covered. All right. And Furbis.
Okay, let's see if my rush can kill the little giant centipede. So 1 action to a pick attack. 24 and 8 points of piercing damage.
That is it. That kills the small centipede.
It's actually important. We need less things to attack. And those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Anything we can get off the battlefield.
Gone somewhere. They're gonna emerge here soon.
For the last action of the eagle of my rush, attack against the giant thing. Let's see. Nope.
Aye.
I
Okay.
get 1 in the dice. For my second interaction, I am afraid that this thing try to eat my rush. So I'm gonna have my hit animal spell for my animal companion. Oh,
Okay.
forgot. I use the
You.
two actions version for cast 1d plus.
Oh,
So
look at that.
that is
Wow.
full hit points for my rush right now.
There you go.
That will do it.
And that's everything, my friend.
The restored eagle. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right, Reckla is gonna continue filling out. Aw,
Oh
only 5.
Okay.
If it
yeah.
hits. At least I don't
Well,
feel so bad about losing out on only 5.
at
All
least
right.
I'm gonna have you guys all make a perception check too. At this point too. This you still have your actions, Reckla, but if you guys can all do a perception check.
okay.
Fenwarden, I think he's blind in one eye.
He's so focused. He just doesn't multitask. He's
Not at all.
yeah, so Furbis and Reckla, you definitely hear the distinct flowing of water.
Oh no.
Sounds like a lot of water flowing to you. As that kind of occurs to you, it's still your turn, Reckla.
With this new information, I will probably still do the same thing. Or maybe not. Maybe I will. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna need that before my next turn. Guidance.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So our Mitflit friend is over on the other side, and you hear some screaming and shouting going on that other side, but that's not really a concern at this point. The giant centipede is dead. I'm going to remove him from the turn order, but the Whiptail is not, and so Whiptail is now the giant centipede. He is, let's see, what does he want to do here? I think at this point he's going to try to target and knock down Reckla towards the cavern with a tail attack. So he's gonna take the tail attack, and then he is going to take the extra action to knock you down.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you can make a reflex save here, DC 20, to not fall off this ledge here. Do you have your?
That's true. Yeah.
There it is. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So you're able to not fall over this edge and stick to the ground and hold on. And as for the centipede, he's gonna turn his attention to Fenwarden with his mandible. He's gonna attempt to bite at him with a pierce. He'll miss. All right. And then with his last action, he's gonna share the wealth. He's gonna go for Furbis with a mandible attack as well. And miss. All right, it's back to you guys. Fenwarden.
Okay, the wall next to me, is there anything I could tie a rope onto? Like
Yeah, there's like roots and rocks and stuff that you could tie to. There's also the hanging ropes that are in the chasm.
Oh, that's true.
Those,
I don't need that. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's definitely places you can tie to.
There's ropes hanging already, so I could grab one of those. Ooh, okay. Spending the first 2 actions to fire the short bow into his gut again there.
Okay.
Okay. 1 action left. Okay. If I attempt to swing across the chasm, is that 1 action to try to get to the other side?
I guess to jump and grab the rope would be an action, and then the swinging and releasing might be another action.
time you can attack me.
Or you could try a leap. A leap would get you 10 feet. And then...
He's saying go straight across, I think, right? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, I was trying to get across the chasm.
Just straight across even.
Yeah. Oh, that's 15.
Yeah. And from a standing broad jump it is. Yeah, I guess even from where you're at, Reckla, it's...
Alright, oh my gosh. I want to keep my shield up, but okay, I'm going to use an action to tie one end of the rope to a root.
Okay.
And in a free action, I'm going to tell Reckla, I'll throw you this rope as soon as I get a chance. So,
Okay. Anything else? So you know that Reckla's not in the ravine, though, right? Yeah.
right, he's
Okay.
dangling off
Yeah.
the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
just dangerously close.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay,
Okay. Is that it for Fenwarden?
that's it.
All right, Furbis.
Okay. I gonna try something. I gonna command my rush to move like this. So we technically we are flanking right now. This good.
Oh, excellent. Yes.
That is for
Now-
melee attack.
That would be a move action by Myrush. Which,
Yes, this thing have opportunity attack.
yeah, it does. He'll get... What does he got here?
Okay, tail only. Okay, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, so it's just a tail only. All right. 19.
You can receive
You can
that.
survive that. Okay. It's an investment. This was an investment. This is good for the flank.
I'll not try to make the pick attack. So
Nice.
that's 20.
That's a hit. You need 19, and that's a hit for sure.
8 points.
All right.
Damage.
Nice.
That's taking a lot of damage.
That's a hard hit. It is hurting bad right now. It is hurting bad. Oops. There we go.
Okay, I have a question. Reckla is at 0 hit points right now?
Reckla?
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
that X means I just put that there to remind myself I was prone.
Ah, okay. Oof. Thank you. Okay. And I think I'm gonna try to finish the centipede.
Okay.
The giant
Yeah.
centipede.
It's
That's a little
hurting
less.
pretty bad right now. That's for sure. It has taken quite a bit.
Let me see. Because I have a spell. Yeah, I think the best thing in this situation is electric arc. Because this thing is big. And normally the big things have
Poor
very
reflex.
bad reflector. So
We shall see. Let's see what it is. It's a
Yep.
miss, and
From
6 damage is enough to kill this thing.
oh,
More fried bug.
You felt the
Yeah,
water coming, but it's nice to have the bug out of there, that's for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
This thing is just absolutely fried now, and I'll just delete it because it's so damn large. But yeah, the centipede is no more. It falls over. No more undulating. What a cool creature, though. What a cool creature
Yeah.
to encounter.
This whole encounter has been fun.
It's a tough spot. It's a tough spot. Thankfully, you didn't fall down and take more damage or anything like that. But at this point, you guys would all hear that movement of water, that sound of the movement of water, and I'll leave you to plan maybe what your next steps might be before we call it here in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to request that you put the giant centipede back on for when Ben is here next week, because he needs to see that thing.
I think, yeah, maybe I need to just put it back in general.
Big
and
X on it.
And leave it here
Yeah.
so as a reminder.
Or don't exit out. Yeah. We'll just scare
Yeah.
him. Go! Oh, no.
If I'm saying 2 weeks, he'll see that.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it. Yeah, I will definitely leave it there for a little bit of just a reaction. We like reactions for sure.
Yeah.
But anything you guys wanted to do with the scene or anything as the water sound is becoming more obvious to you?
I'm saying abandon ship. We got what we came for.
Yeah.
It's time to
Exactly.
run.
We run. Those are steps. I think we're going for high ground as fast as we can.
Yeah.
This is good.
All right. So back up the cavern, back the way whence you came, or anything.
Yeah, we don't have much choice. We don't have time to get across that thing. So
Yeah.
All right. All right. What's your order going to be?
Probably whoever can get there first. Who's the
yeah, the
fastest?
quickest.
I'm gonna be last because I still have to stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess move whoever's in front in the direction that you guys are heading, so that.
Yeah.
Like this?
Okay, so I guess when you reach this spot where I'm attempting to ping, but pings haven't been working all night for me for some reason. Maybe it's easier for me to just move you. For some reason, my pings are not working, and I have the right tool selected. I'm on the right layer, too. It's just a weird thing. I don't want to restart for this, but if I'll move Furbis to this spot. I'm assuming whoever's in front can figure it out from there. But when you get to this spot, you notice another giant centipede in the room here that's actually eating on some of the corpses of the Mitflits that you've left behind, and takes notice of you as you pass through, and is, just really more of a trained killer, so it will mindlessly fling itself towards you and block this direction. And I think that would be something that as you were turning in this direction, you would notice that. So you can decide if you want to engage with it and continue in that direction to engage with it, or turn back. Or that's all something that you guys can think about and decide in the next session. But that's the predicament at this point, is you've got this guy blocking the way behind you. Just one of them, but
Gotcha.
It's time for more fried insects.
yeah. And I did paste the picture in there, so Ben's gonna see that picture.
Nice.
And I'll put the X through him in here so that we don't give him too much concern. But yeah, I guess we'll stop there. I think this is a good spot. You guys have a decision to make about whether you're gonna slug it out past all the slugs that direction, the way you came, or what. But I think that's a good spot.
Yep. All right.
Awesome.
So
That was fun.
let me see real quick before we leave. I want to double check your player.
It was a very fun session today.
Thank you. I'm glad you guys had liked it.
Yeah, that was good.
It's a cool spot. You're fighting under a tree. It's such a cool just idea. The whole setting that they've taken over this area. And by the way, who's carrying the statue?
Accountant, so probably.
Yeah, I think he does end up gathering all the junk. He is a gnome after all.
Yeah.
He likes bits and baubles.
A lot of times when you're the scribe, then you end up being the default guy that carries the stuff no one else does. So it comes with being the scribe too, that you're the junk drawer for the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, while I'm thinking of it, actually, Scott, you could take. I want Fenwarden to carry 10 of those poison darts. You could take those out of the loot.
Have good money there. Departed.
We got a lot of money. We have 114 gold.
We need a lot of money. We've got a kingdom to start. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's a great point.
Need resources.
I think we're good. I just wanted to double check that I had everything I needed, but I'm gonna move you guys to the center of the cavern together.
Mm.
So we'll bunch you up all over here, so that way we'll know exactly where you're at and what you've got to decide next time. But I'm good. Anybody have any other questions or anything else?
No.
Great job.
Nope.
You killed the tick. You killed the Whiptail. You killed Grabbles. You've got the statue. You emptied the whole thing, and actually, I think earlier you guys could see the full map. I'm not sure now. I don't think you probably can. Let me see. But let me double check. You probably can't see the whole map right now.
No.
No, right now, no.
Before we go, though, I just want to show you this real fast because I think this is fantastic. If you look now, I think you should be able to see, and
Oh yeah.
in the upper left, you can see the vertical map of the layer underneath the Sycamore.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that so
Mhm.
cool? So that you can see now the way that the structure is and the tree.
Yeah.
It's a really neat thing. So yeah, A5 is where you all were with the war room table and the statue was there.
We don't see the numbers.
Oh, I can't ping, but yeah. I'll have to work
That's
on
cool.
my ping. All right, guys. Thanks for the game. It was fun. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Thanks, Jamie.
All right. Have a good couple
See you
weeks.
next time, y'all.
See ya.
Have a good week. Goodbye.